What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today I want to do an update review on a fitness reality squat rack. We got this quite a while back, probably 3 years ago or maybe a little more. And I wanted to update to say if it's worth getting, if it's not worth getting, and give my honest opinion after a while. So first of all, I would like to say all of the points that I see on it, it does have a pull-up bar and then a pull-up bar on this side. In all honesty, I hate this pull-up bar. The knurling is way too soft. And if you want some really soft knurling, then that's fine. We all use this one because it's actual knurling. It's a little bit better grip. That being said, it is nice that you have the wide, the narrow, the other side, and the other bicep option. The next thing is going to be the lat pull. So I bent these out with a hammer. Normally they go down here and then the thing hooks on there. But if you're really tall, like the only person I ever had hit that was 6'5", and they always bumped their head on it, so I bent them up to get them the hell out of the way. But other than that, it works perfectly fine. As far as the lat pull itself, we use it almost every single day. Make sure this rod here is completely lubed up. The other thing, you want to make sure you put weight evenly distributed on each side, because if you put like two 45s on this side, it will lean to the side really hard. You won't notice it visually, but it'll be really hard to pull up, so make sure you load it evenly. In addition to that, the next thing that we got here is the J-hooks. The J-hooks are nice, actually. It would be cool if you could find, and I've really never gone through worrying about it too much, but I bet you can find like a 2" by 3" roller that rolls back and forth. If you squat really heavy, it does become a little bit of a pain going back and forth, but they're really easy, about 1 inch, 1.5 inch spacing roughly. They're not West Side spacing by any means. I did buy a separate attachment down here for the T-bar row. We literally don't use that at all right now. I don't know if this is why these were created, but there is some little holes here, and I would say you could probably put some pegs in there and use it for like reverse banded squats or banded deadlifts or something like that from the top. I did finally mount this down to the ground because it's not super heavy. It does tend to move around just a little bit. In addition to that, the seated row is almost completely useless. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get down on the floor and stuff like that. If you're a bigger guy, it's definitely not going to be a viable option. Does it work? Yes. I would say for the smaller folk, it's probably a good idea. I do use it with some clients that don't have much of a problem. And I want to show you something really quick. These guys, I'm going to show you how to put on the sidebars, because that is by far the worst problem of this entire thing. And I almost sent it back. It took me over a year to figure out the technique to do this. So you take these off, okay, and you got to go up and down. So if you can, to learn it, squat down, put your hand here, and then rest your hand on the bottom here. Go to your number, lightly touch that hole. That's what she said. Lightly touch that hole, go to the other side, and drop it in. Okay, don't force it. If you're having to force it, it's obviously not working. All in all, that's going to be pretty much anything that this includes. Do I recommend purchasing it? Yes. For the price, I think it was like $700-800 or something like that. Maybe it's $900 now because of inflation or something. It is my preferred squat rack each and every single session. My best squat in competition is 640. I use it all the time, every single day, every day, 5, 10, 15 times a day, and it really has held up quite a bit. It's considered a light commercial, but 1 out of 10, for what it does, I would say like a 9.5. The only thing I hate, besides these side supports figuring out how to work them, is the fact that the lat pull does not have something to hold your knees down. And that is the only thing that super frustrates me. It will be in the link in the description below. I would 100% suggest that if you're looking for something for like an all-around item that has a few different uses, this is a great product. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Be stronger than your excuses. Go join us on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for Healthy Life. And send us an email if you want anything done as far as reviews